Welcome to another episode of the Fast Lane Car, and today we're all about fuel economy. And Nathan said he's bringing the car that gets incredible fuel economy, and of course he's driving it like Nathan knows like he's driving that Focus ST. Dude, this thing's all about fuel economy. What the heck are you doing?
I'm sorry, the interior reminds me of the Focus ST. I just lost myself.
It looks kind of like a guppy to me, but anyway, what are we reviewing today?
This is the Ford C-Max Energi.
Coming up next on the Fast Lane Car. So what makes this car unique, of course, is that it has not one but two fuel caps. And this is the one that's, well, very modern. It's where you plug in the electricity. And Nathan's going to tell you what's under the hood.
There are two power sources here. The gas power source, the one I really like, is 141 horsepower and it puts out 129 pound-feet of torque. It's an Atkins cycle 4-cylinder engine.
Of course, there's another power source too, and that's an electric motor, which puts out 117 horsepower and 118 pound-feet of torque. But when you combine them, Nathan, what do you get?
188 horsepower, and that's because they have to die down a couple things and make it all work together so it doesn't destroy the vehicle. Romod would complain about this interior just like a lot of the other ones because there's a lot of black. Fortunately, this one has a lot of chrome accents and metal accents. The digital display is excellent, and all in all, the ergonomics are quite good. The seats are comfortable too. So all in all, in terms of a vehicle that is comfortable and has a decent looking interior, yeah, I actually like this better than the Toyota Prius V.
You know, I really like the inside of this car. It's modern, it's efficient, and it's roomy. For a relatively small car, there's a lot of room. I can get in the back seat comfortably, and I'm 6'2", and I know Nathan's had his kids in here. So if you're looking for something that's packaged well, this is one of the best American designed, well, maybe European designed interiors. When I was a little kid, I had a fish tank, one of those little round ones, and instead of goldfish, I had guppies in it, and this is exactly what this car reminds me of. It reminds me of Fred, my first guppy. So I am calling you Fred. Nathan, is it a guppy?
No, it's a guppy. What? You know what this is it's a bigger brother to the Ford Focus. It's sort of stretched and slightly widened, and I don't think it's a bad thing. In fact, follow me over here. One thing that I really like that Ford is starting to do is they're using subtlety, which some automakers can't do. So you have these neat little fender bends, and you have straight lines that go right to the rear. And you know what? In a granola save the earth kind of way, I want to slap it.
Nathan, you know you just slapped Fred, dude.
Frida. I slapped Frida.
Nathan, I've been racking my brain what this C-Max Energi is good for, and I've got the perfect answer. Did you know that there's not one but two 12-volt outlets in this car, which is perfect for charging remote controlled electric cars? It's a perfect RC car hauler.
Yeah, and folks, notice this shelf here. The reason this is here is because the battery pack is underneath it, and what that does is obviously less space, and this little area here, it's, well, big enough for a couple rolls of paper towels.
All right, now this is a Slash.
Yeah.
And this is an HPI.
HPI?
Yeah, Blitz. And I bet you that I could beat you in the HPI over that Slash.
Okay, I have no idea what the capacity or the capability of either one is, but this is bigger, and bigger is always better for me.
Camaro versus Mustang, Blitz versus Slash.
I'm in the red, he's in the white.
Yeah, I've got the Blitz. You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Blitz is way ahead. I'll wait for you, come on Nathan. Driving like a drunk man.
I got it.
I'm even waiting for you. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's a quick way to get ahead.
Yeah, you just shortcut the circuit. Whoa.
I'll wait for you.
All right, yeah, since you took a shortcut, here I go. Look at that jump. Oh yeah, all right, here I come. Here we go, let's do this jump together. Nathan,
I had different plans.
you suck. Look at him. You suck. Look at my car. Look at this. Victory lap. Woo!
Alright, why don't we do a jump against each other? I'm having some control issues.
You are. Alright, so you can jump faster?
Further.
Who can jump further and faster. And you know why that is? Because you can't keep the car on the track. Alright, we'll do it. Let's do it. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. Said to Nathan, try not to hit the camera. And of course, he hits the camera. I could have predicted that. Nathan, I bet you could not hit this little tiny camera if you tried. I mean, look at that. That thing is like 10 feet wide. This camera is 1.5 inches. How did you do that?
You told me not to hit it, which is, I didn't hear not. I mean, you put an obstacle somewhere and go, oh, don't hit that. Here's a big button, don't push that. Here's a big lever, what am I gonna do?
I bet you if I would put it up there right now and told you to hit it, there's no way you could hit it.
I would totally miss it.
Never. It would be a good video.
Did I miss you?
Almost got the camera.
Nathan, I think next time we use a GoPro instead of the brand new $3,000 camera. What do you say?
And the intern.
Yeah, and the intern.
Hey, but I still won that one.
Alright guys, I've got the Solo DL set up. I have just about 5 miles of range left in the battery, which means I'm going to have full power here, both the electric motor and the gas engine. I don't have a sport mode. I will turn the air conditioning off just to give it a little bit more oomph. And here we go. Let's see how quickly the Energi goes from 0 to 60. Alright, here we go. It's floored. The engine kicks in to provide that extra oomph. And there's 45, 55, and here comes 60. Right there. 9.76. 9.76, which is slower than I had hoped. You know what? Let's turn around and try it one more time. Maybe go just a little bit faster than 9.76. I'm just flooring it. There we go. Nice. There's 35. Both the motor and the engine are working. And here comes 60 right there. Oh yeah. That felt much faster. And it was. Let me show you. Can you see that? That's right. 8.77 seconds. 0 to 60. Not bad for a very fuel efficient little commuter runabout.
There's just enough room in the back of that car for a Roman's walker.
You know what's interesting, Nathan? I did that run like 3 times, and every time it was different. And usually when you use launch control or you use electricity, it's dead identical to what it, you know.
I understand what you're saying. So what was the best run?
8.77.
You know, that's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not great.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like you're driving a performance car.
No, and I still have 3 miles of range left, so I was into it pretty deep, and yet it was able to maintain pretty good range. So, yeah, it's not bad. Hey, Kyle, do you hear the exhaust?
No.
Yeah, that's because it's electric, but I'll try to give you some anyway. Here we go. There it goes. That's floored. My foot is wide open throttle. Right there, wide open throttle. That's it. Wide open throttle. That's all you're gonna get out of this baby. Wouldn't it be fun to jump that Z-Max like we did those RC cars?
Yeah, actually it would be.
He's not joking. He'd actually do it. This is not for the camera.
Well, actually, it's really perfectly weighted with the batteries in the back and the engine in the front. I'm not going to do it. Ford, I'm not going to do it.
See what I mean? All right, Nathan, on the TFL scale of buy it, lease it, rent it, or forget it, what do you give the C-Max Energy?
Yeah, it's a really good car, but I'm going to give it a lease it. And the reason why is because the regular C-Max is a better vehicle financially. This one's really pricey.
Yeah, at $36,000, it gets expensive, but at $4 a gallon, I'm going to give it a lease it, but at $5 a gallon for gasoline, I am going to give it a buy it. As always, this is Roman and
Nathan.
not jumping the Ford C-Max Energy for the fast lane car. See you next time.
Hey, how you doing? Nathan Adlin here, asking you a question. Do you like trucks? Do you like big, beefy vehicles that are built for off-road? Well, things have changed.
That's right, we're no longer on the fast lane car, Nathan, but we are on the fast lane truck. TFL truck!
So check us out on TFL Truck, brand new channel, just trucks, baby.